Tarot Gemini. I am Bay Money. This is going to be an intuitive message for you. Intuitive only. No cards will be used. Gemini, your intuitive title is Gentrified. So, Gemini, right off the bat, I'm getting that you are either buying land, buying a house, buying a home. I'm getting that you're in a place financially that you weren't. I'm getting that you come from a different upbringing, or you were considered low class, or your family was considered impoverished, or you just went through some tight times as a child. And now you've developed a financial backing that you can go back to either your hood, same neighborhood, or you just want to invest in lower income places. So I'm getting that it's gentrified, yes, because you're considered someone that has money that can go and build a home, buy a home in a community here that will actually draw some type of attention. So I'm getting that you're using yourself as a sacrificial lamb. You definitely could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be using yourself as a sacrifice here to show others, or to it's more like inspire others to do the same thing, like go back to the hood and buy the hood up, or go and invest in a less fortunate community, so that you all can make a difference or a change, instead of looking for the developers or the people who've always been well off, to come and control a community. I'm getting that you're keen, very keen mentally to the sense of how gentrification works. It's like if, and I'm just being honest, if a whole bunch of white people who don't care about the hood, or would never come to the hood if they couldn't invest and make money off of the hood, if they move into a neighborhood or impoverished neighborhood, they are then the people who are considered that community. So those people would go and vote opposite to what you would vote in the school board meetings, in the city hall meetings. So I'm getting a sense of you trying to make a difference, or you single-handedly making a difference yourself, or you bringing in a whole bunch of friends to be a part of an investment group, or maybe this is a plan. Like, let's say 5 to 10 of you are all planning on buying homes, or buying multi-unit places in low-income neighborhoods, and it's because you will be considered that community's spokesperson, so to speak. So when they want to make tax situations, or speak about the schools, speak about what's going on in that particular community. Let's say parks, places to walk your dog, like safe places to take your kids to play. You will be the voice, instead of all of these people who could care less about what's really going on, that they would really rather everybody be killed off or done with, so that they could buy up more property and land and then change the community and all. So I'm getting that you're seeing either people who go and gentrify a neighborhood or a community, you're seeing that they're still letting things run down. Like, they don't go and speak at the school board meetings. They don't go and speak at the city council hall meetings, because they don't care about the schools. They came for the investment. And as long as the investment is steady going down, they can buy more. But I'm getting that until they feel so many people is bought up in that the school in that community or district is a predominantly white school, then they don't have any no meaningful conversations, or no guidance, or no suggestions when it comes to improving the schools, improving. I'm even getting parks. So this could be definitely something to do with the state. I heard officials, parks and recreation. So either something about a neighborhood, the parks, the schools, they're not doing nothing about the parks and the schools in that neighborhood, but you're seeing that a lot of people are coming, buying those homes, gentrifying those homes, and changing what's being brought there. For instance, it'll be a Starbucks brought into that mug before they would clean a park up, or make a park safe for you to take your kids. I'm also seeing, I'm literally seeing a certain neighborhood, but it's like they've already either taken over the credit union that's in that neighborhood. They've already put transportation in that neighborhood. So for, the people, because we already know white people will ride bikes, they'll walk and everything. But if this has been a neighborhood where it's been a community of black folks, they not once made an attempt to put a train, or put a some form of transportation to help them get out of that community to go make more money. Boom. Then I heard boom, like you about to blow shit up. You are literally about to change a situation, and this is a very good plan. Um, Anything else? I heard arrow. Okay, so Aeropostale here. You could have just learned that something wasn't pronounced the way that it was pronounced. I'm also getting somebody maybe from France or planning on going to France. Somebody French speak French, take French. Something about the French men. Hmm. Slow. So something has been a slow process here. Somebody is slimy. That maybe the French man is slimy. Like somebody is being real a slime ball, like really slimy, either trying to hustle you out some money. A French person or someone that speaks French could be an African that speaks French. I heard Ivory Coast. This could be Ivory Coast is not French, but I think they speak French, but they're considered Africans. So this could be the French men. This could be Africans who call themselves French, because they want to try and fit in a certain standard. Like they won't say they African French or whatever. They'll just say they French. And maybe you're even wondering the categorization when it comes to races, meaning we're considered African Americans, but they're not considered African French or something of that nature. Like, from across the water, across the sea, somebody can call themselves Englishman or English, and it'll be a black person or something of that nature. Like you seeing how things are different, or how either the system has been set up to like prevent people from going out of what they know so that they can find out true values and true history that they can provide and pass along to their kids. Gemini, I'm getting that this is something that you want to do. I'm not in no way getting that this is someone opposite to you, unless it's someone who's bringing you in on the plan or the deal to go and help be a part of gentrifying a neighborhood, but in a different way, in a positive way, in a way that's is not going to try and kick the people out of the community, but it's going to try and help build them up and try to help be a reflection of what they exactly wanted to do in certain neighborhoods, or what they driven goal and dream always had been when they started buying homes or buying property in those communities. I'm also getting a sense, I heard investing and then budgeting here. So you could be in banking, you could be an investor, you could be trying to budget to become an investor here, or you could be trying to stay within a budget of an investment, or there needs to be a budget plan when investing with other people. It need to be a set budgeted amount per property, per project. I heard per occasion as well. So something to do with a lot of planning here. And then I heard researcher, and then I heard researching the proper help. So not just researching someone, because I'm getting someone that went to school and learned this process. That's fine, but you actually want to know someone who has either went through it and failed, and who's went through it to succeed. Because it's a way that how you look at things. You could put two charts down, comparable charts, as to this person's 10 steps to success and as to this person's 10 steps to failure. Not looking at it as a failure, or them just saying they learned from their first mistake, or someone who's went through a loss before they went through a come up. Because it's like you can compare and you can find the in between the line situations here that will stop someone from failing, or you would know preventative measures to stop a situation from not becoming disastrous here. Like you would know how to work something in, fix something, or see the red flags or the signs of something coming. I actually literally saw a red flag, and then I literally saw like a welcome to another country flag flying. Um Temple. So you definitely could be thinking about going far east. We could definitely be talking about France, anywhere over there far east. But I get, because I said France, or because French came up, the French men, that you could be traveling there, or you could just be partnered up with someone from there. Some of your business partners could be black Frenchmen, like blacks that come from France or came from Africa and went to France. Or you're seeing how over here, when whatever supposed slave trade situation went down, that people aren't over here saying they're African American and they were the only slaves. Like it's people in England and other places who were like distributed over there, and either the way they look at slavery, or the way they look at their shortcomings, or the way they look at their positive ways. Like you're seeing either some of them here rode the, being less fortunate, or I don't know. It's almost like some people sold out to have the success they have and some people didn't. And you're seeing the difference between it. Gemini, that's your message. I'll share to your spirit. Have a blessed one.